Hey you guys, what's going on? 845 Sports Cards coming back at you from New York's Hudson Valley. And today is a Monday mail day. Monday mail days are always fun because we always get good stuff in the mail. Some of it is from breaks, some of it is purchases, some of it is gifts from you generous people out there. But this is an eBay purchase. Now, prior to me opening this up, I'm going to show you some charts, some graphs, and some stat lines. I'm going to show you why I bought this, when I bought this. You can see May 4th is when I bought it. So, actually, May 4th is when it was mailed to me from the Authenticator. Anything over $250 purchased on eBay goes to the Authenticator. And that reminds me about authentication on eBay. There are any card you buy over $250, I believe it is, gets sent to an eBay Authenticator, a third party. It's one of the grading companies, CGC, one of them. And they just verify that the card is what it is being represented as. If it's a raw card, they make sure that the condition is what it's being sold as. So you're saying it's near mint, it better be near mint, otherwise they'll knock it. And then the buyer has the opportunity to kick it back and refuse the purchase. There are two things that would preclude an item from being sent to the Authenticator at all. Only single cards get sent to authenticators over the value. So if you buy a lot, and the lot includes a card over $250, it won't go to the authenticator. They treat it as a lot. Lots don't get sent. So you could sell a card or buy a card, 52 mantle, and they throw in a 69 mantle. You pay for the 52 mantle, 69, maybe not a couple $100. It won't go through the authenticator. So it's dangerous. You got to be careful with that. That may be something the sellers are doing to skirt the authentication. You have no protection if you do that. You buy the 52 mantle with the 69 mantle, and it doesn't get verified as authentic. You get it in the mail, and you find that it's a replica. You have no recourse. So the authentication prevents that only if it's a single card, and only if it's sold from the United States, sold and shipped from the United States. So there's a few sellers based in China, and apparently these Chinese sellers are legit. They will mail you the card that you purchased, but because it originates outside the United States, they will not authenticate it. It just comes straight to you from the shipper. So buyer beware. Do your due diligence, verify where you're getting things from, but just be aware that the authentication program is only for single cards over a certain value originating from the United States. That being said, I'm going to bring over my laptop. I'm going to show you a few things. All right, so we got here, we have a player, and this is the 2024 statistics of this player, split into first half and second half. Now, if you see here, the first half is showed 94 games, second half 64, so not quite a half, but you basically see the early part of the season versus the second part of the season. I want you to see that there was a significant difference in productivity. Something happened, and the stats improved. So, less games, less starts, less plate appearances, less at-bats, same number of runs. Few less hits, but again, it was, much less games. Well, less doubles, more triples, over 3 times the amount of home runs. In 94 games, he hit 5 home runs. 64 games, the second half of the season, he hit 17 home runs. 32 ribbies to 42. Stolen base the same, catch steals. Walks but the same, strikeouts down. Batting average, 213 the first half, 259 second half. Production, 301 to 351. Slugging, 334, 568 second half. That's on base. This was on base percentage. Offensive production, 635 to 919. Total bases went up. Something happened in the second half of the season. The guy made a change and significant improvement in productivity. Offensive production alone, look at that, 635 to 919, humongous. Now look at the card values. This is a PSA 10 of this first Bowman Chrome of this player in a PSA 10. March 13, 2024, before the season started, the PSA 10 was worth $810. It's fallen. It dropped when he had his poor start of the season. And it dipped all the way down. July 1st, right around the All-Star break, it bottomed out. And, you know, things started to pick up a little bit, but still way below the $800, which was steady for the offseason. Now the average is about $339. So something happened. What happened was he had a bad first half of the season, and the card prices dipped at the first Bowman Chrome Auto. Now, one other thing I will tell you is this guy was in his second year of his career, year 2. So sophomore slump, but he had a lot of hype. Not even hype, he had a lot of value in his cards because the man was the Rookie of the Year. So he won the Rookie of the Year, had a great rookie season. Second season starts up and starts to perform poorly. Card prices dip and keep dipping. Now here is where he turned it around, right around the All-Star break. And card prices picked back up a little bit. Nobody could have predicted that, but we know that he made a change because his production changed. But the card values still haven't come anywhere near this peak here. Average on vintage card price is about $340 for this PSA 10 Bowman Chrome Auto. So without any further ado, let's see what player I'm talking about and what card I picked up at what I feel was a very good time in the market, being that the second half production, to me, indicates a change in the players, whether it's attitude, skills, mental performance, something changed, and it's my belief that the change will hold up going forward, and you'll see this player return to form in 2025. Well, not a long time. There we go. eBay Authentication. There we go. As I said before, it's authenticated. So you're gonna pull that out of here, and there it is. Player, Corbin Carroll. Here is his void of damage. Yeah, make it got no problem voiding that. Here's his first Bowman Chrome on-card auto. The player that was the Rookie of the Year had a slump in the first half of 2024, but in the second half, he says his role model, his idol, is Ichiro. And Ichiro was an incredible athlete, obviously. Mental performance certainly was part of Ichiro's game. Physical performance certainly was part of his game. His calisthenics, his stretching, his hitting, his methodology. So I don't think Corbin Carroll will be another Ichiro, but I do think Corbin Carroll is a solid player, is a mainstay on the roster of the Diamondbacks. And it is a team, Ken Kendricks as the owner, that will be competitive, will compete long term. The team around Corbin Carroll has a lot of good talent, a lot of young talent, and I got to feel that if the spring training is any indication, he's going to pick up right where he left off at the end of 2024, where he was putting up numbers equal or better than his Rookie of the Year campaign. So there's the on-card base auto, 2019 Bowman Draft, Chrome Draft Picks Auto, and a PSA 10 of Corbin Carroll. So thank you guys for watching Monday Mailday. Let me know what you guys think about Corbin Carroll's future, his card prices. I picked this up for $350 as a best offer on eBay. I think that was very fair considering the comps, considering where I think this card's going to go. Not much for prospecting, but we got a Rookie of the Year here who's playing well, and I foresee this card value going up, and I'm happy to have his best rookie in my collection. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anybody else that I should be looking at? Anybody else that has fallen off in hobby favor but has a bright future? I think Corbin Carroll is definitely one of them, and let me know if I should be looking at somebody else. But this is Monday Mailday. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.